On June 7th, the residents of Cody, Wyoming came together to protest the recent racial injustices in America. Cody, Wyoming is a small town and holds less than 10,000 people. However, youth voice is very apparent. Two teenagers, Hannah Blasco, a rising high school senior, and Hayden Thomas, a rising college freshman, on two different sides of the political spectrum, show you how they participated in the protest.
Hello, my name is Hayden Thomas. I just graduated from Cody High School.
My name is Hannah Blasco. My grade is 12th.
My recent position at the protest here in Cody was I, along with a few of my friends, actually took up arms and provided some bit of a safety net for the protest.
I was a pro-protester.
I went to the protest both to provide protection, like I said, and then also I did go to hear it. I thought it was a good protest. I thought it covered a lot of things. I liked everybody who spoke. I know a number of the people that spoke. And I think the armed folks that were there didn't go there to anti-protest or do any of that malarkey. I think they came to hear it and to provide some safety and security.
If I had decided not to protest, you could say that other people would decide not to protest, and then we'd have no one protesting. And although I was only one person in the hundreds of people that attended that protest, it was important for every single person that was there.
My thoughts on the Black Lives Matter protests around the country is that they are a good thing. You know, it's something that should be talked about. It's an issue that should be brought to public attention. But I think it's blown a little bit out of proportion.
I believe that the Black Lives Matter protests taking place around the country are incredibly important, both for the empowerment of black people and for the changing of legislation that have oppressed black people for many years.
I just would have to say that, you know, if you want to go out and protest whatever you want to protest, all the power to you. You know, there's things I may disagree with you about, but I will defend to the death your right to say whatever the heck you want. But sure as hell I'm not going to let you vandalize and hurt people and, you know, hurt people's property in the name of something that you believe in. It's not going to happen.
The recent protest in my town was incredibly important, especially in a town like this when we see a lot of racism in this town, we see a lot of racial profiling, and I believe that in a town like this, although it isn't going to change anything on a global scale, it, in the grand scheme of things, with all the other protests going on, is incredibly important, and it is empowering the people in this town and bringing us together and knowing that there are people who agree with the Black Lives Matter movement.
This has been Baileyliebert for PBS Student Reporting Labs.